Dilly Hussain is the deputy editor of the Five Pillars Muslim news site in the UK and is also advocating for the boycott of Piers Morgan for the way he has treated Muslim guests on his show. Here's how it went.
It made out that I think all women who are Muslims are oppressed, or all those who want to become Muslims would be heading towards oppression. I don't feel that.
So you don't want to apologise to those Muslim women who were offended?
No, I want to apologise to anybody who watched the clip that was put out.
What about those who have watched
and in my view was deliberately misled. Okay. Deliberately misled. Because I don't believe that.
What about your statement from 2019, you and I, on the LGBT issue? You described Muslim parents protesting peacefully within the law of the land as they're behaving as if they're in Islamabad. Do you stand by that comment?
Remind me of that?
Muslim parents in Birmingham protesting against LGBTQ education to be taught to 4 or 5-year-olds. You said twice with Samantha Reid, and I had to check you the second time. You said, why are they behaving like it's Islamabad?
Okay, look, I don't remember us doing that, but I'll go and check it and I'll give you a response when I've checked it.
If you did say that, do you think that's an appropriate comment?
It depends. I mean, it depends. I'm trying to remember. I was on Good Morning Britain, right? So this is 4 years ago. I'd have to go back and look at it. I would have probably taken a view that if people were protesting in a very aggressive manner about LGBT education, I would probably think at the time that that was inappropriate.
Why Islamabad?
I don't know. I have to go back and look at the quote, right?
Another instinctive response. You have proof that they targeted women and children, civilians specifically? What's the proof?
I'll tell you the proof.
What's the proof?
You want?
Oh, the GoPro videos.
Oh, you don't think it happened?
Oh, the GoPro videos.
So also, like the doctor, you deny...
No. I've seen the videos. I'm a journalist. I've authenticated the videos. I've seen the videos.
Right.
But show me the proof that women and children were specifically targeted as opposed to...
They were literally burned alive in homes.
Okay, where's the proof?
People were beheaded.
Proof.
Babies were killed.
Name me one child. One child was beheaded. Name me one child that was beheaded, and I will mourn and condemn with you.
I just said people were beheaded. I didn't say a child.
No primary source subjective.
No.
You're very triggered about being boycotted.
Yeah, because I feel I feel it's really unfair.
Why?
I do. Because I don't think you've been watching the show, and that's quite clear.
I've watched some of these shows.
And that's quite clear.
Okay.
I don't think you watch me sit with Bassem Youssef for 2 hours and really try and get under the weeds of this conflict with somebody who can talk me all through it, right?
So why didn't Mohammed Hijab get that same treatment, Low-Key get that same treatment?
But they have.
Sam Zomla get that same treatment?
Have. The President of the United States thinks they've been indiscriminately bombing.
So basically, you're just going to parrot whatever Biden says?
No.
Is that what it is?
No, I'm going to say...
Do you not have a conscience of your own?
If the President of the United States has intelligence of indiscriminate bombing, that is a war crime. We've heard the denial.
Took 70 days.
We've heard the denial. But if it turns out the United States has intelligence of indiscriminate bombing, that is a war crime, and I will call it for what it is. Right? Is what's going on in Gaza horrible? Yes. Is it disproportionate? I believe it is. Are they going to win against Hamas and wipe them all out? I don't think they are. Is America going to lose patience very soon?
Yes.
It's not ethnic cleansing.
Is it genocide?
And it's not genocide. No.
Do you know how religiously I have actually watched certain episodes? That on average you interrupt your Muslim guests 21.3 seconds.
Really?
What's your views on that?
Did you watch the Bassem Youssef interview?
No. I
literally interviewed him for more than any other guest.
Excluding Bassem Youssef.
Excluding him. How many others do you want to exclude? There was another Palestinian doctor that I interviewed at length and never interrupted him once.
Whenever you've had segments where it's 15, 20 minutes with a Muslim guest, why do you interrupt every 27.3 seconds?
You know who it is I interrupt? It's the extreme elements.
Oh, so you're now throwing these labels?
Yeah.
One last thing.
Sure.
One last thing. The act of Great Britain in liberating Europe under Nazi occupation was resistance. Yes, it was.
It wasn't resistance.
Of course it was resisting.
We were defying...
You're resisting a foreign invader in the continent.
Right, we were taking down the Nazis.
Okay, you're taking out... Well, guess what? According to the Palestinians, they're taking down the Israeli occupied colonial settlers.